Hello, everybody. There's the camera. I was like, no. Hello, everyone. Oh, Albert, you're there. Hi, Mary. How are you?
General Kenobi.
Oh, but that's not him, is it?
No, but he said hello there.
Yeah, hello there.
That's the correct response.
You only have one response when someone says hello there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah. Please don't murder me. I am alive. That's good. Thank you so much for last time. I really enjoyed it. I haven't had time to answer you, but I really had it was a hoot. Gorkin, Smorkin, Gorkin. Oh, it was a hoot with Albert in.
Yeah.
I made it fun.
And you made it funny.
Yeah, I did.
That is their slogan.
Yes, it is. I'm deciding.
I mean, it's part of it.
Yeah, I guess. So welcome everybody, or those who are here. Don't know who are, but whatever. We are streaming our 6th episode, yes, of the Crimson Slums, where these crazy folk run around in my fantasy, my grim medieval fantasy novel universe. There we go. It's a mouthful. And yeah, they are making stuff up as they go along and try to survive. They play street urchins who are, well, left.
We're not street urchins anymore.
Not anymore, but they started out like that on the rooftops of the city called Levent.
Rooftop urchins.
Yes.
Hooligans.
Yeah, you turn into hooligans pretty fast. Already the first episode when they decided to burn down a butchery.
Tosher decided.
Well, I mean, guys did it.
you could have objected, but no one did.
I didn't start the fire.
Yeah,
it was always burning.
I know, Albert, right? You are so right. They are so much more than street urchins. They are arsonists. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
We're gonna burn the city down.
And I'm going to kill Tosher as soon as he finds fire. No. Anyway, they burned down the butchery and came into contact with a lady who Thelma, who claimed that she could help them get food and shelter and everything, and they accepted. And they have signed some papers. They don't know what they signed because they cannot read. All right. And last episode, you guys found Tosher, who was called out with another brute called Gray. And you met up with him at the courthouse, where they were passing a verdict on the Stone gangs.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what we called them. And they were sentenced to go to the Beast Gate of Nedox, which is a neighboring city, where, it's basically a work camp for prisoners. And so they took the fall for this crime that these little rascals did.
They didn't took the fall. They did it in their souls. They know they're guilty.
What? They did not do it.
Well, it's been proven in
delusional.
court. It's been proven in court, so it's the truth.
Oh, now
yeah,
you
that's
believe in
how
the
that
court.
works.
Okay, yeah. So he's delusional, so that's good. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, you guys found your way back to your oh no, I have to say this. Hi, I want to offer promotion.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No.
That is not We do not
yes,
do
yeah.
that. So
We're not interested.
nope, not
I mean, we're interested, but
Yeah,
only
but-
for free.
Yeah.
Because we're
Unfortunately.
poor people.
Yeah, we are. I'm sorry. Go find another bigger channel. I do this for free, so anyway, you guys made your way back to your house or home, and yeah, what happened there? Do you guys want to say what happened? Yeah, we is poor. What happened at the what is going on at the moment between there are two people involved in this, and what is happening?
I'm not involved. They did it to me, and they hate me. I'm gonna kill them. So you Casper, you can tell us what you did, and how you brought your doom down upon your own head.
With some hesitation, Grin, the character I'm playing, just made some bad decisions and took a little bit gave a beating on Tosher when he was sleeping,
Yep.
showing him who is the boss.
Was that
But
what you did, really? I don't think that was what you did.
No, it wasn't more. It was more like, don't say that I'm stupid.
Yeah, it was more the little, what's it called? The little tillrättavisning. What's that?
Correction.
Huh?
I have no idea.
Correction.
Correction. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
correction given to Tosher. Yeah, and Tosher stepped out of bed and walked towards Grin, and that's where we left off.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
No, I didn't.
Good. Good.
No,
that-
I didn't.
Good. That's good that you stopped me, because otherwise, yeah.
Huh?
Okay, so
No.
what? You went to bed.
Everyone went to bed, and
Grin and Tosher had an eye contact moment.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We looked at each other to see who slept first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a little roll for it, actually. So I want you guys to do a contested will roll for me.
Ooh, I have +2.
I have to find my character again, because I
Yes,
always
you
keep
do.
losing him.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
He
you
rolled
don't
a
know
6.
that's the only good roll you're getting tonight.
Oh yeah,
That's all the pluses you got all night in one roll.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I can't boink them. Yeah.
What is 6 pluses? Is it that awesomeness, greatness, you're freaking awesome
See.
character, godlike-ish?
+6 is fantastic. Let's see. I'm just gonna check something here. Give me 1 second.
That doesn't work.
To defend against. Okay, that's not it.
Oh
You can just click on their name and delete their message.
no, I'm trying. It's not working.
Oh, really?
What are they spamming?
No.
No.
They're not
What?
spamming. They're just.
Timeout. There we go. I got them a timeout for 600 seconds.
Whoa!
Wow, that was a...
Yeah.
666.
No, don't take it. No, they're still
What?
on timeout. There we go. Okay, I'm so sorry, everybody. Yeah.
Wait, I'm just checking something. Give me a second here.
Oh, so you're gonna take some special adaptation? Are you
We'll
gonna
see.
make
Don't
it a
know
little
if
bit...
he can, because he's already used some of his chat or fate points.
Yeah, but I only have 1 out of 3 that actually uses fate points. The other 2 are
Oh yeah.
innate abilities.
Oh yeah.
But no,
I'm
let's see.
living. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm not screwed. I'm not screwed.
But I
I'm
think you're gonna
make
win
it.
this anyway. But why can't I roll?
Just taking out the trash. I'm
Did you,
married.
no, no, okay. Now I rolled several times.
Yeah, that is.
Wow.
But they got
did
the
the
same
same.
result.
Oh yeah.
So,
Actually, yeah.
I think Tasha's gonna fall asleep first.
Yeah, I am going to say because this is a very big difference in the skill.
Sure,
So
big difference.
it is a big difference. It's 8. It's a 8-point shift. It's a lot. So I'm going to say that yes, not only do you fall asleep, Tosher, but you also have this unease that maybe Grin is actually not to be messed with at this current time.
I still have my plans.
Yes, you may have that, but I will say that you are temporarily afraid of him. Or
Oh, is that the
worried.
mental wound?
Not right now, but it's a temporary. So it's I would say that it is a let's see, a scene aspect that Tosher has for this scene. So yes, until we go to the next scene, which is well, when something new is happening. So.
Oh.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Yeah. So Grin, you stare him down, and after a while, he falls asleep.
Start snoring.
Wow.
Yeah.
I go away from my bed, and then I walk towards the fireplace in the kitchen,
Okay.
or not the kitchen, or with the dining table.
Mhm.
And I,
What was there a fireplace there?
yeah, it was a big fireplace there around the round.
Oh yeah, it was. Sorry, I was.
Yeah. I was placed myself there in one of the sheet.
Yeah, you
What do
can
you call
move your token.
I will play. Oh. So I go in there and I was trying to find a place near the fireplace.
Oh, so at the table with Thelma and Gary.
Yeah.
All
Who was Gary now again?
The
You
procurer,
cook.
or the
Oh, yeah.
the cook slash the handyman, the do it
The
all.
handyman.
Yeah,
The
Cookie
handyman.
boy.
sure. Yeah, but they look at you briefly and then they continue their conversation a little bit, and yeah, Thelma is just telling a story at the moment about something that happened when she was a prisoner, and she's just talking about that, and it seems like so.
Is it okay to sit here, Thelma?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. No worries here. So how are you doing?
Yeah. Not so great at the moment.
What? What's wrong? Tell me.
The beast took over me for a short while, and I'm a little bit afraid of the consequences of what angered me. And you see, Green starts to a little bit get a tear in it, or his eyes starts to get teary.
Oh no.
Oh, poor little guy.
When you see that, when they see that, you notice that Thelma throws a glance at Gary, and they look a little. Do you want to make a roll for if you can spot what they're trying to communicate?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What is that, not provoke?
No, it should be noticed.
Yeah,
Oh, I have
notice.
+1.
Yes.
Notice.
Not bad.
No,
Not bad.
+2.
Yeah,
Yep.
you notice that this is a little bit like, ugh. That's the kind of vibe you get from this, that it's, ugh. But Thelma shakes it off like nothing has happened and just, alright, so this beast, then what do you mean? Did you kill someone?
Nah, it's more I'm afraid of the anger.
Why are you afraid of it?
But it has led me to paths that I don't want to reach or go into. And it has made me do things to people that it has made me survive things like brawls and like that, street brawls and like that. But
Yeah.
it's the guides have always said that it's not good to be tempted by anger.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a little bit afraid of the beast, because I don't want his followers come and get me. And he starts to get a tear in his eyes, and he put his head a little bit over the table.
Look, and she pats you on the back. Look,
A little stiffly.
Yeah. She's not good at this. She's not
1,
good.
2, 3 pats,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah. Look. Well, we take care of each other in this family. I've told you that many times before, haven't I? Because we are
Yes.
a family, and I mean, myself, I don't believe in that part of. I don't believe in the beast and all of that stuff. It's mumbo jumbo for me, but I mean, I can see that it's important for you. So
It's not important to me. It's more that I've been taught that it's not good. I'm afraid of the stories that the beast has been told to me.
yeah,
How he
but they're
looks.
stories, right? Have you lived through it? Those things?
No, but I've seen the darkness that anger gives.
Yeah, but why can't you be so sure that you can, connect it to a god? Or an almighty, I mean. There are no gods in this world. They're called almighties.
Isn't everything connected to the Almighties?
No,
The air we breathe,
no,
the light we see.
no. It's just a coincidence. We happen to get to live, and that's it.
So you mean the Almighty Wanderer is not real?
Nah, I don't think so.
Why don't you think why don't you think about why?
Why?
Is my is my question. Words.
Words are hard, damn it.
Why I don't think about him? Them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Why don't you believe?
I'm a firm believer in what I can see and what I can feel and what I can hear. I haven't seen shit from one of those almighty or whatever.
But when you were in these mines, what you
Yeah.
talked about, didn't you believe in something? Wasn't there an almighty that made you believe in yourself or something? That's what the guides told me.
To be honest, I didn't. I did follow the religion a little bit, I would say. Sure, I was religious in a way, but I mean, I lived in those caves for I don't know how many years, but like I said, it's only the things I can see and feel and hear that I believe in, and in a way, I found myself my own almighty, and he's he means everything to me.
Who is your almighty?
Sidron.
Oh, that's the big Betty.
We haven't seen him yet. Why? Do you miss him?
Yeah, I do. Of course I do. It's a very he has a very special presence, to say the least, and I respect him.
Is it the almighty things that happen around him that makes him special?
No, he just believes in himself and his abilities and makes it happen. I mean, do you know where he came from?
No.
No. He started just like me. Earlier, but you know, and I met him in the mines. And he was a scared little kid. Oh my gosh, he was a scared little kid they just shoved in there like they do with everybody else, and he had to find a way to survive. So he beat up whoever tried to, you know, come for him, and he rose through the ranks and then became one of the best people in those mines, I would say. And then he came here. What did he do? Instead of going back to his stupid family that they call themselves, he bought a piece of land, and then he started, you know, he built Keelheart, an entire district. He built that himself. Now, isn't that amazing?
But don't you believe that the Wanderer may have led him?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't believe it, but I do know many people who believe that he is that he's the vessel for the Wanderer at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little bit confused because the Tosher lying there, he's a little afraid kid.
Yeah.
Do you mean that he could be like Sidril?
Sidron?
Sidril? What do you call him?
Sidron.
Sidril.
I'll spell it for you. Let's see.
No, it was I just wanted him to say the wrong name.
Oh. That's amazing. That is fine. I mean, like I said, I don't believe in that stuff, but sure.
Oh.
But usually they have to do something really remarkable.
Tosher doesn't believe in the Almighties either.
Yeah. Why would he? I mean, have they ever done anything for him? Have they done anything for you?
This is
The
what I've been
guides?
saying.
The guides always have been there.
How?
Found me on the street and then took me into the hall.
But I did that too. Does that make me...
I believe that the Wanderer may have pushed you in our direction. Yes,
Alright.
but that's what I believe in.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
But that's why I'm a little bit afraid of the beast also. But I have a little bit of thoughts what you're saying. I'm really taking it in, Thelma.
That's good. That's really good. Now,
Did you hear the puking in the room beside?
yeah,
That was Tosher. I'm just saying. He was the one that puked. I think he's sick.
yeah, it seems like it in that case. That's not good. Oh well.
He needs to be isolated, I think.
You're so getting stabbed.
You want him to be isolated? What do you mean?
If he's sick, we can have him making everybody sick, then nobody's going to work.
Grin, don't worry. He is not. He's family. You're not supposed to, want them harm or anything, right?
No, we're not gonna harm him. I mean,
No.
we isolate him, give him bread, we give him apples, everything that makes the stomach better. And then I don't know what you give him to make them not puke anymore. White
Grin's
bread, I
Grin's
think.
just a big coward, isn't he?
You're asleep. So shut up. Actually, at this point, I will deafen 3 players.
No.
Yes, I will.
Oh.
And Grin and I will have a conversation ourselves. So I'll bring you back soon, all of you.
I'm sad now.
How do I deafen?
We're just gonna have to talk about you guys in chat.
Yeah.
Server deafen? Yeah, it's gotta
So,
be that
that-
one, right?
Might be
Don't you serve
everybody.
deafening everyone then?
No, it's one person.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
I-
1, 2, 3.
I don't know, I got kicked out.
You got kicked out?
No, now I'm back.
Okay,
I just had some
good.
internet connectivity problems.
Haha. I think he's gone. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And lastly, we do it for you as well. Alright,
Can't hear.
let's see. Okay, so. Let's talk shit about them now. Sure. Okay. As you are having this conversation with Thelma, she. Hey, sneaky freak! Yay!
Mwahahahaha.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you yeah. Go on, please. I'm sorry.
No, I think that's the only solution we have to make the sickness not spread. The guides told me that that's a reason they put other people in different rooms.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, we'll look into it. It's good that you brought this to my attention because, well, I don't want him to, be ill or anything like that. Like I said, we're a family.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, you're true.
All right. So I do have a question. Do you, could you come with me? I
Yeah.
have something I want to show you.
Okay.
All right, come on. And she rises up from her chair, and Gary does the same and follows you guys. He's been quiet this entire time and just been like sitting and just picking under his nails and not doing anything at the moment. And she leads you outside. Not through the main entrance, but through the back.
Mm.
And she leads you as well through the back, or there's like a cluster of houses, so it's in the back of the house that she leads you into another house, another building that you haven't been in yet. It's not really big. It's a kind of like a outhouse, I would assume.
Oh, yeah.
And it's made out of like heavy stone, so it seems like it's supposed to, hold something pretty big. And she opens the door and goes in and waits for you to come with her.
I follow.
Yep.
With trusting her fully.
Yep. They close the door and you step into this little would you call it, smithy kind of. And there is a really like a heat wave just throws up at you as you guys step inside this smithy, and you see that it's a fireplace that has been lit, and a fire has been going for quite some time. And the flames are burning red and everything like that. And you notice that Gray, the other big fellow, he's standing there, and his back is to you guys. And it looks a little bit scary, to say the least, because you just see his frame, and it's illuminated like by the fire. It is a little bit creepy right now.
Emma, where are we?
Oh, it's nothing dangerous, sweetheart. It's nothing dangerous. Everything. All right. So
It's very dark.
yeah, no, it's okay. You know how I've talked about us being a family, and the
Yes.
papers you signed? Yeah.
Yep.
That is one part of becoming a part of the Rosses. We, in order to make sure that, we all belong together, we have to have some sort of proof, because we don't have, we have to have a proof of it, right? That's why I have this. And she pulls her shirt to the side, and you see right above her heart there is a circle, and in the middle of it is a brand. It looks like a brand. It's a circle with a it's very hard to tell, but some sort of weapon, it seems like.
Is it like a dagger or a spear or something like that?
Yeah, it's more like do you know Morningstar?
Yep.
Yeah, it's more like that. And you see that this is pretty old, actually. And she just covers up. So that is the proof that you're one of us.
And are we going to do it now? He starts to show a little bit, be a little bit scared of something that he hasn't gotten yet, and then he doesn't have his friends around, so he's a little bit more scared of that. And tries to take 2 steps backwards.
Yeah, you do that, and when you do, you step into Gary.
Oh, you were standing there?
Yep. Now, kid, don't worry. It's totally fine. I got it too. Look. And he has it as well. And Gray by the fire turns to you, and he does the same thing, like that.
Is it on the same place every time?
Yes. I think last session I said it was on the wrist, but no, it's there.
Check.
Yeah.
Thelma, can I have it somewhere else? Do I need to have it here? It looks so painful.
I know, sweetheart. It is painful. I'm not gonna lie, but it just hurts for a second. And you're tough enough, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're a family. I believe in it.
You're a
I-
badass.
I step towards Gray,
Mm-hmm.
bite my lip,
Yep.
and I take a little bit of my purple and rip it apart, and I take it and put it in my mouth. No. And I
Okay.
just do the chest.
Okay. You do that, and they take you up on this opportunity right away. They do not hesitate for 1 second at all. Yeah. So you feel how this brand just starts searing into your skin, and it hurts. It really burns. It hurts, and it's painful as all hell. But after that, the brand is removed, and you see how it's glowing. It's red and orange, and it smells pretty nasty at the moment. Yeah, it really hurts. And they put the branding iron back into the heat. You did it perfectly.
I pull it out.
Yeah. Grin.
And
You're so amazing.
I spit a little bit.
Yeah, get it out. Get it out, man.
Ow!
Yeah,
Ow!
I know it hurts, but you are so brave. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, you're so cool. Come here. And she holds out her hands.
I give her a hug also. A hug that I never received before, and I try to get even deeper, just to make it more like, I want to. This is the only opportunity I will get a hug from a grown up, and I'm gonna hug it even more.
Oh, she hugs you back, but she does it respectfully, so she does not touch your open wound.
Ouch!
Yeah, she does not touch it at all. You are amazing, Grin. This is great. You are so brave. You know what? What do you want to have for breakfast?
Bacon.
Anything. Bacon? Nothing else?
Apple
on.
pie.
Apple pie? I think we can arrange that, can't we, Gary? And he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can find somewhere for that. Of course, you're a brave little guy. So
Thank you. Yeah.
strong guy.
I feel a little bit tired now.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. No, we understand that. By the way, you need to keep that not closed up. So you have to have it pretty. You have to show it pretty much, because otherwise it might get infected. Do you know what infected it is?
No.
It might get sick. So
Okay, so nothing touching it.
yeah, nothing touching it.
He take away his tunic, and then he has it more like on the side.
Yeah.
And
Great. Look, you're so strong. You're so amazing.
and she knows the whole body is full of small scars from punches, and a little bit from knife.
Yeah. Yep.
Small sticks from knives and
Yep.
like that.
Yep. She just continues congratulating you, and she leads you back, and back into the larger room. And
Yep.
This is when we're going to bring in the other guys. So I'm gonna...
I will go back to sleep and then just.
Yeah, you just go straight to bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Hello. Hello. You're muted.
Hey.
Yeah, there we go. Hello. You scared? What? This is so much fun. All right, yeah. You guys are sleeping through the night.
Just dreaming about banana cream pie.
Banana cream pie? Oh. That sounds really good. Why did you say
Yes.
that? No.
Because we were guessing what you were talking about.
Oh, banana cream pie.
Yeah, obviously.
I-
That was
made-
that was close though.
Oh, I knew it.
Very close. Kind of. Okay.
Ta-da.
I'm wondering who else. Who else? Maybe it will be. Oh my gosh, this is really hard. I am going to roll. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So roll a D. Somebody roll me a D4.
Yeah.
Roll me, roll. Keep
I
on
don't know
rolling.
how to roll dice on here.
Yeah. There you. Oh, okay. There we go. 3. Okay. Yeah. That was my maniacal laugh. I love it. Some sweet justice is heading your way. Yes, Tosher, you are up, and I am going to I'm going to mute the other guys. So, yep. So you're up.
Oh.
So we don't hear you.
Oh,
for some
okay,
reason. There we
again?
go. Yeah. I'm going to mute you others. So.
Okay.
Right. There we go. I think that's it. There we go. Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, so Tasha.
All the secretness. Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You
You
wake-
don't know.
No, I don't know.
Hmm?
You wake up
Hmm?
and it is Thelma that is sitting at your bedside. It's still night, but it's closing in on morning, you think. And she just sits next to you and oh my, it seems like you had an accident here.
Well, when he wakes up with the key, but oh, what the hell is going on? And his hand grabs for the I'm losing words.
Dagger.
Yes, thank you. I was gonna say pointy stabby stick,
Yeah.
but when he sees who it is, he doesn't let go of the dagger, but he moves it from under the pillow to just hold it in his hands instead.
Yep.
Uh,
Don't worry, it's fine. So, how about we get you out of these sheets and just have a talk.
he kind of like half sits up and
Yeah,
rubs the sleep out of his eyes.
yeah. And
And
you
goes,
feel this smell of your vomit.
Mm.
Yeah.
He's pretty used to that, seeing as where he's lived before.
Yeah.
And being the the prideful little bastard that he is, he'll just like wash his hand or stroke his hand on the
Yeah.
his grubby clothes, and it's just fine. So,
Come on.
why'd you wake me up?
Come on. Wanna talk to you. And she walks out to the kitchen area.
Kind of mumbles and the preteen slow get out of bed dance. Kind of rolls off the bed, and he even though no one's really watching him, he makes a bit of a show of being more sleepy than he is.
Yeah.
But he still makes sure that he has the dagger close at hand, and then he kind of stumbles after her.
And she's not sitting by the table or anything. She stands in the back towards the kitchen, kind of.
Oh yeah, the other room type thingy.
And she leads you through the back because there is a door there. And she leads you outside.
One more time. I got a little laggy.
Oh, okay, that's fine. She leads you out into this room, and then back into this area here.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So you go to the back side of this house, which you haven't been in. It's a cluster of buildings, and there is.
It wasn't where the bath thingy took place before.
Yes,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes, yeah. And you go there, and she shows you the way to a separate house that is made out of. It's a very small. It's like a hut, kind of. And she steps inside and just waits for you.
He still makes the little show of being the sleepy innocent kid.
Yeah.
When he stumbles after, but his eyes, his head is on a swivel all the time.
Yeah.
Looking around, seeing if he can see anything,
Yeah.
or anyone hiding or anything.
No, you don't see anybody hiding, but you do see the house that she is going into. There, you do see that there is a fire, like in a fireplace or something, a roaring fire. So you see the glow and everything through the muddy window.
When he steps in, he pushes the door open, but he quickly, once he gets in, he quickly does a little sidestep so that he has his back against the wall and not the open door. And
Hey kid, you're too suspicious for your own good, aren't you? That's Gray saying that.
Oh, I see in there.
Yeah, you see him.
Oh.
He is standing right by a like a very, very intense fire that has been burning for quite some time, it seems like. It is really warm in here, and you see just sweat dripping off of him, and but he smiles at you, which he hasn't before, kind of. So.
Oh, he takes a half step back, so he leans his back against the wall, and he kind of like sly grins towards. You said his name. Yeah, you said his name 4 seconds ago, and I already forgot.
That's fine.
It's my voice, Gray, and well, you're not saying that because you're always trying to get the drop on me, but you're never gonna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think I will. No. And Thelma just looks to the others, and there is another guy in there, and it's Gary, the the
the cookie boy.
Yeah, the cookie boy. Sure.
Cookie boy.
They're standing there, and Thelma just so I I I know it's a little bit controversial or weird that we wake you up in the middle of the night for this, but this is the only time that we kind of have to do this. You know those papers you signed?
Yeah, he has kind of like nods very slightly.
You and I both know that that's bullshit. It's nothing. It means nothing, right? Yeah. So, here's the thing. Like I said, we're a family. We take care of each other. If Gray didn't show you that today, then I don't know how we're gonna show it for you. But we kind of need you, in order for you to become a true family member or a part of our group, we need you to get one of these. And she pulls her her shirt aside, and you see the other two also do that, and they show you the same mark. They have it's a branding iron that has been burnt into their skin. It's a circle, and in the middle is a morning star, seems like. And
Okay.
The weapon, and and she just like we all know that you're a tough boy, so this is not gonna
He kind of
be a problem, right?
he kind of does the like little exasperated sigh, and he looks over towards the fire to see if he can see the branding iron there in the fire.
You can.
1 second. I'm just gonna check something.
Yeah.
A little. I can't find my. I always keep losing my character sheet, or sheet, not sheet. Well, I can cheat, but I don't wanna. Okay. He's gonna do something that might seem a little bit crazy.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
specify that you are standing on the opposite side of the room,
Yeah.
and the other three are in the way before you come to the
But
fireplace.
you're thinking I'm gonna do bad.
No.
No.
Why would I?
Why would you? Indeed. He kind of not. He doesn't violently push himself off the wall. He just kind of, stands up and looks at all the three adults in the room. Kind of like half grins at them, and then deliberately but slowly and not in any way menacing way, just normally. What the hell are they doing? He walks over towards the fire.
Yep.
And
they are keeping a close eye on you.
Yeah. When he gets there, he kind of pulls up the 4 or 5 layers of clothing that he has.
Yeah.
He stands like half turned towards the fire and half towards them.
Yep.
And
Gray grabs the iron.
No, that he holds his hand out to Gray, not like brand my hand, but like give me the thing. And it's like, he only says like by my own hand.
You sure about that?
He just looks defiantly up at him.
All right, but it's gotta be there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And when Gray says that, the iron switches hands from him over to Thelma, and you feel that how Gray and Gary grab a hold of your shoulders.
Mm-hmm. He not in a like violent way again, but more like demonstrably, kind of like shakes his shoulders like that he doesn't want to be held. He can do this himself, type thing.
They don't hold you really hard. They let go a little bit, but Thelma hands you the iron. It's in case you fall. It does hurt.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Uh,
But Grin did it.
well, he just makes a face, and now he's even more
No.
determined.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
the word.
Yeah.
To do this himself. And when he does, when they insisted the placement, he takes off his shirt and everything instead, and he puts before he does that, he puts the branding back in the fire so it won't cool off.
They're still holding on to you, though.
Yeah. And then he picks it up. He pulls him up to his full height of like 5 feet, and locks eyes with. Oh, what's her name? Her name was Selma. Thank you. I don't know why I have such trouble remembering names this game.
Yeah. Write it down.
I have written it down, but I just have a list of names, but I don't know who they are. Wait, let's see here. No, it doesn't really work that way. But he takes the branding iron and pushes it against his shoulder. Yep. But as he does it, right before he touches his own skin, he kind of looks up at Gray and asks, "Did you have to brand Pig Boy?"
Pig Boy? Who are you calling Pig Boy? And he grabs the iron and your hand and pushes it up against your shoulder.
Well, as soon as he does, he can see the motion that he's going to grab it. Yeah. He'll push it himself.
Okay. Yeah, that's badass. It hurts like fucking holy shit hell. Yeah, it hurts so bad, but because it's you doing it, you do it for barely a second, but it's still enough to leave a mark. It's not gonna be super pretty, perhaps, but but you let go of the iron and it falls to the ground, and
the others can see like he's biting his lip so hard that he breaks the skin on the lip because he does not want to scream.
No.
They will not have that satisfaction, and no one's gonna
afterwards.
So, like, no one's gonna do this to him but himself.
And Thelma, she completely just lights up. You are so amazing. You're one of us now. You want a hug?
Yes. just looks at her and sticks his now bloody tongue out at her. And then, like, half stumbles down to pick up his coat again.
Don't worry.
Can I go to sleep?
Yeah, of course you can. But just a question. Do you want anything?
Then he kind of looks at her and then looks around
Yeah.
the room and sees you. Okay. What do you mean, want anything?
Like a gift, present, anything. I told Grin that I was gonna give him apple pie.
He kind of snorts.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what do I give a kid like that? And then I was like, yeah, I'll give him food. I think he's happy about that. But I get the feeling that you need a little bit more incentive. So, name your
He
price.
kind of. He's still trying to keep the sniffles back.
Yeah.
Okay. When I want something, I'm gonna start lisping. When I want something, I'll tell you. And then he like dramatically swooshes the coat around him like
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck style,
Oh.
and turns towards the door and like half stumbles
Yep.
towards the door.
Do you go back to the bed?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, as you pass the bed of Grin, you see that he has the same brand on his chest, and it is out and open to air. So,
Well, he you know, like he makes a beeline for his bed. He doesn't. He sees Grin out of the corner of his eye,
yeah.
but he doesn't acknowledge him in any way at all.
Okay.
Like it's just air.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he bundles himself up in the bed with the dagger unsheathed in his hand, and then he tries to go to sleep.
Oh my god, I feel so fucking mean. I feel horrible.
Eh,
I really feel horrible. I feel so bad for you.
branding kids. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, and now I'm unmuting them, so.
Oh.
Why is he deafened?
Because you didn't unmute him.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't.
Casper?
There we go. Yeah, he's still deafened for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
He has
can't
the.
server deafened and...
Oh, maybe he deafened himself.
I think...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think he.
that's
Yeah,
what
I think he's
happened.
he deafened himself.
Hey!
There we go.
There we go.
I'm about...
Gosh!
I'm freaking out on this end. I am freaking out, but I can't tell you guys. But yeah,
No.
the night goes on, and Lana and Nomi, both of you are sleeping really tight and in your very nice food coma. And
All that banana cream pie. Mm.
there is none.
There will be.
Okay. So sorry.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Yeah, you wake up by the bell, and everybody starts heading off to their different areas and things like that. Do you guys stay in bed, or do you get up, or what do you do?
I'll get out of bed and I'll pick up Skips, I'll put him on my shoulder, and then I'll go over to Nomi and be like, "Hey, it's time to get up."
Time is it?
I don't know, the bell went off. Whatever time that is.
It's very early in the morning.
I'm so tired. Why won't you let me sleep?
Girl, we gotta start moving. Like, we ate so much yesterday, I don't want cramps.
Yes, I know. I have cramps.
Well, the only way to get rid of them, according to, like, some other kid I talked to, which, you know, they sounded smart, so I'm sure it was true, is, like, you have to get moving. You can't just stay in bed all day. Like, that'd be great, but Anyway, that you should know, so you don't have to have cramps.
Yeah. That's true. I guess.
I guess.
Look around. Who all is still sleeping? Do I see Gren and Tosher anywhere?
Yes, you do. You see Grin.
Dead.
But he looks wounded.
Oh no.
There is something really weird with his chest. It is he is bare-chested, basically, and you see that there is this. I haven't studied these kinds of injuries, so if anybody knows, then you guys can jump on.
A scarification, or more
It's
like
not really scarification. I think it would be leaking at this point. Still,
Ooh.
yeah, I think it's still.
It's a burn mark.
Yeah, it's a burn mark. So I think it is oozing at this point. It's just wet, and some skin is like crisp.
Depends on how long ago it was, but I think it should be
A couple of hours.
like these types of sensory injuries they usually crust over pretty quickly.
Okay, that's good.
Why do you know this?
Yeah, it's
You don't want to know.
it's like,
Gosh.
oh, this is amazing. He knows that. Why do you
Why?
know?
I don't ask questions.
Not me either. There's a reason he lives on an island, I guess.
I'm gonna just like poke Nomi, 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 Nomi.
I want to sleep.
Look.
What? What?
Look.
What?
Look at the.
I sit up and just like frenetically looking around.
Yeah, you
Like
see
pointing
what she's pointing
at Grin. What?
What's
see
up?
you?
What happened?
I don't know. It's weird though. I don't think that's supposed to look like that. Right?
What? What's up? Grin, how are you?
You wake up pretty quickly,
Just like-
actually. You haven't slept that well. I wonder why.
Lana's just like pale face, like
Ow. Yeah. What is it?
yeah.
Pain.
Your chest looks funny.
Looks funny.
Funny.
Can I poke it?
I want to lick it.
Ew!
Oh,
Why?
Why do you
Is it-
poke it?
Tell me it's gravy. That's gravy, right?
Oh no!
Grief.
You got into the gravy while I was sleeping, didn't you?
It's not gravy.
You
It's
know,
my burnt
if you're
skin.
gonna do a midnight snack, all I ask is that you invite me. Okay?
It's
Jeez, you scared me.
It's my skin.
Your skin, it's not like... What? What? How?
They did it last night, or I did it last night.
Tosher,
What
did
you
what?
wake up.
Look, I show it
Tasha
like
still lies in his bed and like looks over towards them, but doesn't show that he's awake.
see. Now I did this last night. I think I'm part of the family now.
What?
Yeah,
You
we
did-
Thelma and I had a really good discussion about the Almighty Ones.
Well, it's good that you had a nice talk, but how did this end up like that?
I did get a hug afterwards.
I got a hug.
I was
What?
severely traumatized, but they gave me a hug, so it's fine.
I hate myself. This is so easy to do on characters in a fictional world, but to have you guys talk back and stuff, it's so horrible.
And yet you're laughing.
I know, because I'm uncomfortable.
No, you
It's an
you
awkward
enjoy
laugh.
this.
I'm just gonna
You
hold this
enjoy it.
bunny.
Wait, is it the awkward child molesting bunny?
Ew!
No.
You're so
No.
weird. No. No. No, no, no. I'm gonna ban you from
Anyways.
chat now. Yes.
Anyways, this is wow. That's a lot.
Did you get any?
Gravy skin?
Obviously not.
Is it so bad?
It looks like it hurts.
It hurt. It hurt.
But now, are you fine? Like, yeah, should we get
Oh,
you
you
some
can-
help?
You can touch it. Touch it.
No, no, thank you. I'm good.
Shouldn't touch. Should I touch? I don't know.
As you
Okay.
as you move
Okay.
closer, you feel the heat just radiating from it. It is super
Oh.
warm.
Oh, it's warm. It's that is really
Oh, and you get
gross.
a little bit. What do I call it?
Yeah.
Dry skin on.
Yeah.
That's nasty. Here, I like put it up to like Skips, and he like licks it off. Ew, ew, ew. Yep, now it's sanitized for sure.
While they're doing stupid shit around Grin's bed, Tosher slowly kind of sneaks out of bed and takes his grubby cloak and everything around himself, so that the brand isn't visible. And he like tries to stand up and walks a few paces just to try to get his normal rhythm going, and ignoring the slight pain or pain management thing.
Yeah.
And then just walks past the trio of children toward, and just walks into the kitchen.
Oh, okay. You guys see Tosher just passing.
Sorry, Tosher. I hope you're better now.
He doesn't react at all.
What happened? Tosher.
He felt a little bit ill yesterday.
Probably because he smells.
He puked on himself
God.
yesterday.
Yeah, that's what it smells like.
Yeah.
But it's like not really much worse than usual, actually.
By the
Oh,
way,
but-
Tosher, your sheet, your bed sheet, was removed, and yeah, so you
Thanks.
slept in a better bed.
Yeah.
I think he
Well,
was getting sick.
Gross.
When he gets in the kitchen, he just grabs some food, and then he walks back towards his bed, still just ignoring the other three. And
Did you chat,
si-
dude?
then he sits in his bed, like with his back against the wall, making himself a bit comfortable, and he reaches over towards the big meat cleaver that he put in the table next to his bed, and grabs it and slowly takes it out of the table, just so you hear the creaking of the blade. And when it creaks and the noise is as loudest, then he just slightly looks up under his brow towards Grin, and the meat cleaver.
What?
And it just a slight little smirk on his face, and then he puts it in his bed and looks back to his food and uses the meat cleaver as a table.
Huh.
Do I notice it?
Yeah. He's not keeping it hidden.
No,
Wow.
it's meant to be noticed.
Yeah.
Nice table you have. Are you feeling better today?
He doesn't react at all. He says there were the big piece of bread and a big piece of sausage, and he takes out his guardsman's dagger and like carves meat and bread up and sits there and eating, looking really fucking pleased with himself,
Like always.
or at least trying to. Yeah.
I think his sickness went away, so yeah.
Well, that's good.
I have food now. I think I have bacon and apple pie waiting.
What?
Yeah, when you get this, you get to choose food. Apple pie.
Well,
Wasn't
that's
you dreaming of
really
something?
tempting. Like a pie, yeah.
What
I
kind
That's
of
what I
pie?
dreamed about.
Sorry.
It was something called a banana cream pie. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
What is banana?
I don't know.
Does not sound very delish, I must say.
Why banana? I don't have a tropical universe. I do not.
Yeah, I know. It's just I've never heard of a banana either, but whatever it was, it looked delicious.
How does it look like?
It's like yellow, I think.
Oh,
Kind of like a.
crazy dream. Is it an apple? Does it taste like an apple? Do you think?
I have no idea.
Did it taste good in your dream?
Oh, totally.
Nice.
Did you have any dreams, Nomi?
I think I might have dreamt a bit that I don't really remember. I think I was rolling down a hill.
That can be fun.
But I don't remember. I was so full, and I don't think I've slept this good in ever.
Right? In an actual bed. This is pretty much the life. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's a bit weird, though.
Yeah.
I think I rather prefer, like it's a bit soft. It feels weird.
What? Do you want to have a stone bed?
No, but I'm used to it.
Mm.
like-
he has a point.
It's like it feels weird to sleep on like soft stuff. I have actually slept on hay once, and that was quite soft.
Yeah, me too. Really good.
I wonder what this is made out of. Like pushes on the bed.
I will say, because Nomi wasn't there, the player wasn't here. I will say that you were there with them in the courthouse, and I will tell you that you guys, you and Lana in particular, were stopped by a woman in the crowd, a really large woman, kind of like Thelma, but dressed in more feminine clothes and things like that. And she tried to warn you and you and Lana from signing any papers, and she claimed that these guys are dangerous. The Rosses are dangerous. Please keep yourself away from them. and she told you guys about a brand that you guys were gonna have. So just so you know, for context.
Shit.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys want to take a break, or how do we feel?
I just want to go into the kitchen and fetch the bacon and apple pie.
Yes. Okay.
course.
Because when you do, yes, it is there, and it's not just like Gary. He when he sees you, he's like, ah, and he walks on over to another place and brings out a apple pie and a
Ooh.
big pile of bacon.
Damn.
I
Eating good.
I show Lana and Nomi. I'm like, look. Yeah,
She starts like drooling.
a little bit of pain, much food. And I just slice it into 4 pieces,
Oh.
and I give one to Lana, one to
Yeah.
Nomi, and then I take one plate, place it on the pie on the plate, and take some bacon, and I go quickly to Tosher's side, and just put it on the table beside him quietly,
Oh.
and then move backwards.
At the bed where he's sitting.
Yep.
Okay. He like looks up when you walk up to him, and you see that the grip that he has on the guardsman's dagger tightens a little bit. But then once you put it down, he looks away again and keeps sausage and bread, and doesn't really acknowledge your presence at all after that.
Yep. And then I go back and eat, and is happy eating.
Once he disappears into the kitchen again, Tarsha looks around and sees if he can see that the kid that he scared the living daylights out of 2 times already.
Not there. Unfortunately, left for work.
Well, he takes the plate with the apple pie and everything, snatches a few bacon bits and stuffs in his mouth, and take a little bit of apple pie, and then he walks over to the bed that kid now occupies, and like puts it half under his blanket so that it's slightly hidden, but he'll notice it when he gets into bed.
Oh.
Don't say, I have a plan.
Oh. I forgot who I was talking to.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a plan.
Okay.
It's just my teddy bear. It's fine.
I'm thinking we're going to a break, and we'll be back in a little while.
Yay!
So we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
A sigh left the captain, disclosing to the sergeant of the room what the report did to lessen his morning mood. Anthony shook his head and let the crispy cooked bacon slide off the fork and back into the creamy sauce that decorated the porcelain plate. The smell of burnt ham, mixed with the ashen one coming from the sergeant's attire, put an end to his appetite. Arson? In Stonelake? Anthony questioned Sergeant Blake, knowing fully well that the question would lead nowhere. Yes, sir. Over at Mag's. Mag. She's a sweet lady. Why would anyone? Anthony pulled back his chair and leaned his elbows on his knees. Who's stupid enough to commit arson? Are you certain it wasn't an accident? Blake took up on Anthony's earlier invitation to sit down before explaining further. Big sacs under his eyes puffed up his already rounded features. Sir, I asked her after the fire, and she swears there was no danger of a fire downstairs, especially not in the storage. She noticed some sounds, but she figured it was a cat. Turns out someone stole from her as well. At least no one got hurt, am I right? Sure, she lost most of her shop, but you quell the fire, which is a noble and dignified accomplishment, Sergeant. Blake blew out his cheeks, frustrated before continuing. Actually, a young girl showed up at the granite slab with a pretty nasty head wound. Claimed she had been sent to start a fight with a group of children over at the Ancestor Square. And that connects to the arson how? She headed over to the butcher's, and in her words, the gang followed her there. She just remembers running over there and getting beaten up. Anthony hid his face in the palms of his sweaty hands. The sun had barely risen outside the encampment. I really cannot deal with this now. Do you know how good we've looked the last few months compared to Riversbrook, Bayside, and Keelhart? For once, I haven't been asked to give detailed information on conspiracies and back alleys. A couple of stupid children isn't noteworthy, but put fire in the fray. Sir, I do not believe this will change our results. And that is why you are a sergeant and I am the captain. I don't want a crimson white anywhere near Stonelake. Anthony jolted from his seat, nearly toppling it over to stride to the small window overlooking the district he loved and protected. Clusters of red houses basked in the day's light. To be fair, it wasn't a fully developed fire, sir. The sergeant's naivete was palpable. Not only did it conflict with every part of his being, but the Crown would replace Anthony within a fortnight. Arson is arson, especially in Stonelake, said Anthony. The last couple of years should have reminded them of the judge's less-than-kind punishments. But a bit of repetition could help. Take the girl and the group of children she bickered with to the district court and have them deal with it. Sir, I doubt they were solely responsible for... Since they may carry answers, you should question their stories. Putting them in the care of the Crown may loosen their tongues. Now, go. If the sergeant bowed or offered any sort of courtesy, Anthony did not care. He had worked too long and sacrificed enough to get where he was. He was not about to throw it away on a couple of disobeying runts. Not when the watchful eyes of the hawk studied him. A sigh left the captain, disclosing to the sergeant of the room what the report did to lessen his morning mood. Anthony shook his head and let the crispy cooked bacon slide off the fork and back into the creamy sauce that decorated the porcelain plate. The smell of burnt ham, mixed with the ashen one coming from the sergeant's attire, put an end to his appetite. Arson? In Stonelake? Anthony questioned Sergeant Blake, knowing fully well that the question would lead nowhere. Yes, sir. Over at Mag's. Mag. She's a sweet lady. Why would anyone... Anthony pulled back his chair and leaned his elbows on his knees. Who's stupid enough to commit arson? Are you certain it wasn't an accident? Blake took up on Anthony's earlier invitation to sit down before explaining further. Big sacs under his eyes puffed up his already rounded features. Sir, I asked her after the fire, and she swears there was no danger of a fire downstairs, especially not in the storage. She noticed some sounds, but she figured it was a cat. Turns out someone stole from her as well. At least no one got hurt, am I right? Sure, she lost most of her shop, but you quell the fire, which is a noble and dignified accomplishment, Sergeant. Blake blew out his cheeks, frustrated before continuing. Actually, a young girl showed up at the granite slab with a pretty nasty head wound. Claimed she had been sent to start a fight with a group of children over at the Ancestor Square. And that connects to the arson how? She headed over to the butcher's, and in her words, the gang followed her there. She just remembers running over there and getting beaten up. Anthony hid his face in the palms of his sweaty hands. The sun had barely risen outside the encampment. I really cannot deal with this now. Do you know how good we've looked the last few months compared to Riversbrook, Bayside, and Keelhart? For once, I haven't been asked to give detailed information on conspiracies and back alleys. A couple of stupid children isn't noteworthy, but put fire in the fray. Sir, I do not believe this will change our results. And that is why you are a sergeant and I am the captain. I don't want a crimson white anywhere near Stonelake. Anthony jolted from his seat, nearly toppling it over to stride to the small window overlooking the district he loved and protected. Clusters of red houses basked in the day's light. To be fair, it wasn't a fully developed fire, sir. The sergeant's naivete was palpable. Not only did it conflict with every part of his being, but the Crown would replace Anthony within a fortnight. Arson is arson, especially in Stonelake, said Anthony. The last couple of years should have reminded them of the judge's less-than-kind punishments. But a bit of repetition could help. Take the girl and the group of children she bickered with to the district court and have them deal with it. Sir, I doubt they were solely responsible for... Since they may carry answers, you should question their stories. Putting them in the care of the crown may loosen their tongues. Now, go. If the sergeant bowed or offered any sort of courtesy, Anthony did not care. He had worked too long and sacrificed enough to get where he was. He was not about to throw it away on a couple of disobeying runts. Not when the watchful eyes of the hawk studied him. A sigh left the captain, disclosing to the sergeant of the room what the report did to lessen his morning mood. Anthony shook his head and let the crispy cooked bacon slide off the fork and back into the creamy sauce that decorated the porcelain plate. The smell of burnt ham, mixed with the ashen one coming from the sergeant's attire, put an end to his appetite. Arson? In Stonelake? Anthony questioned Sergeant Blake, knowing fully well that the question would lead nowhere. Yes, sir. Over at Mag's. Mag. She's a sweet lady. Why would anyone... Anthony pulled back his chair and leaned his elbows on his knees. Who's stupid enough to commit arson? Are you certain it wasn't an accident? Blake took up on Anthony's earlier invitation to sit down before explaining further. Big sacs under his eyes puffed up his already rounded features. Sir, I asked her after the fire, and she swears there was no danger of a fire downstairs, especially not in the storage. She noticed some sounds, but she figured it was a cat. Turns out someone stole from her as well. At least no one got hurt, am I right? Sure, she lost most of her shop, but you quelled the fire, which is a noble and dignified accomplishment, Sergeant. Blake blew out his cheeks, frustrated before continuing. Actually, a young girl showed up at the granite slab with a pretty nasty head wound. Claimed she had been sent to start a fight with a group of children over at the Ancestor Square. And that connects to the arson how? She headed over to the butcher's, and in her words, the gang followed her there. She just remembers running over there and getting beaten up. Anthony hid his face in the palms of his sweaty hands. The sun had barely risen outside the encampment. I really cannot deal with this now. Do you know how good we've looked the last few months compared to Riversbrook, Bayside, and Keelheart? For once, I haven't been asked to give detailed information on conspiracies and back alleys. A couple of stupid children isn't noteworthy, but put fire in the fray. Sir, I do not believe this will change our results. And that is why you are a sergeant and I am the captain. I don't want a crimson white anywhere near Stonelake. Anthony jolted from his seat, nearly toppling it over to stride to the small window overlooking the district he loved and protected. Clusters of red houses basked in the day's light. To be fair, it wasn't a fully developed fire, sir. The sergeant's naivete was palpable. Not only did it conflict with every part of his being, but the crown would replace Anthony within a fortnight. Arson is arson, especially...
I never liked you. What? No. You. No, I don't like glögg either.
You.
I
No,
actually don't.
it's just hot wine.
Yeah,
And
but
wine's not that good to begin with, so why drink it warm?
exactly. Like, here's somebody who understands me.
But I liked it. I like it.
Is that like
Really good.
mulled wine?
Yeah,
Or,
exactly. It's mulled wine. Is
Wassail?
sort of,
Right.
but not really. It's a different recipe, but
Here we come, my wassailing. That's the only thing I know it from.
Yay! At least we have Murray. Thank you for staying with us.
Red wine should be warm, white wine should be cold. Really?
Oh.
I
can see
I
that.
can't even smell red wine. As soon as I smell red wine, I get a headache.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm-
sounds like somebody had fun.
Yeah.
Much fun.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage.
I'm just really sensitive towards tannins.
Right.
So there we go.
Never refrigerate
I knew this.
red
Right.
wine. No.
That's what it is.
Mhm.
Sure. Okay, getting back into it. You are enjoying an apple pie. Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
yum. That sounds really good right now.
Yeah. Is it with raspberries in it, or is it...
Raspberries?
You don't have raspberries in apple pie?
No.
That
Can't have.
no,
Yeah,
that
but
is
you
not that is a
should.
fruit pie.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
apple pie is a fruit pie.
But oh,
Unless you call it a veggie pie, like
let's
somebody.
not get into that. Oh my gosh, I want to continue the story.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm eating this pie. Is it in my warm apple pie?
Sure.
I love fruit in the morning. Oh my gosh, so good.
Veggies.
Veggies, that's right. I'm gonna be so strong.
Take some bacon. I think it's really good with the apple pie.
Okay, cool. Like eat both at the same time.
I'm going to try that in real life.
It's actually good. Bacon
Apple
and chocolate.
bacon pie.
Bacon and chocolate is really fucking
Actually,
good. I love it. Like crispy bacon and a hot chocolate fountain. And you just dip it in the melted chocolate and you snack it. It's so good. Ooh, I want to do that.
Okay. Making
Oh,
me
I'm
hungry
hungry.
again.
I'm hungry now.
I take the apple pie and yum.
All right. And as you do, out comes Selma. Comes out and sees you guys and just sits down at the... Well, she sits down in a bed in between all of you. So she sits in the middle of the room, basically, and just puts her arms together over her shoulder and over her legs and just all right. So, Lana, are you next?
Next for apple pie.
I mean, you can always you know, ask for that. That's fine. But, you know, these guys have marks now.
What? Does Tasha also have one?
What?
Not Tasha at Grin's surprise. He again is kind of just slightly looks up under his grubby hair with like the little side smirk.
He even
And then
got
he-
it himself. He did it himself.
He did what himself?
Put the brand to his chest. That was pretty cool.
He like looks around, grin to look at you, Tosher.
He kind of leans back against the wall and puts his feet up on the bed. Takes a bit of sausage with his dagger and noms on it with a self-satisfied grin on his face.
Not a lot of kids usually, you know, do that. Seen once
Yeah.
or twice maybe, but most kids, well, you know, they cry out and that's fine because it does hurt. So I ain't gonna lie, but it looks really cool.
It looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of nice when it's like this. And you see that.
Oh, she has one too.
Yes. She has one right over her heart, or up here on the chest. And it is, you see that this scarification is totally fine, and it is a very clear image of a, it's like a round circle, and in the middle there is a morning star, you know, the weapons kind of thing. Yeah.
A spiky club.
Yes. That's what it looks like. And she...
And is that what it sort of looks like on Grins?
Yeah, it's very bulgy and
Yeah.
forming, but yeah, it looks
Doesn't
really
look
similar.
just real puffy.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any. He doesn't have his tunic on now. He's like bare on it, showing every muscle he has as a 14-year-old has.
I think actually that because this is a very strange feeling that I have had when I have had my surgeries and stuff like that, and they have my wounds have started to go together. It feels like the skin is too tight in certain areas. It's a really weird feeling. You feel like it feels like leather in a certain place. It's really weird, a very weird feeling. But I would say that you start to feel that way, Grin, and it is itching up a storm. It is so itchy right now. It starts itching and it really hurts. Oh, I wouldn't do that, sweetheart.
Hey, bastard.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good idea.
No. You might have to
Ow.
see a doctor
Yeah.
in that case, and, well, we'll send you
Okay.
to one. It's fine.
Tasha kind of like snort laughs from his bed.
And it itches so much more for you, Tosher, because it is damp, it is warm, it is covered up. This is it's almost too much.
It takes all his willpower not to like
Yeah.
go all.
Yeah.
That's why he's eating very, very slowly and very meticulously, so that he has to keep his hands busy
Oh.
doing other things.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
But
Lana-
he's not gonna give them the satisfaction of seeing that he's in the same position,
Of course.
because he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Tosher, I want to see.
Yeah. Like, well, he does the same thing. He
Yeah.
slowly looks up. You what?
I want to see.
Why?
Because I don't believe you.
Have I ever lied to you?
It's always a first time.
Have I ever given you any reasons to doubt me?
Tosher, are you ashamed of it?
He kind of holds his he kind of holds his finger up. Yeah, he kind of holds his finger up a little bit. Yeah. Have I ever given you any reason to doubt me?
Me?
I think you're scared.
He's obviously talking to Lana.
Yeah. Thelma
Yeah.
jumped in and.
Yeah, that's why he did this.
Oh.
I think you're scared.
Speak up. Why am I eating and talking at the same
I
time?
don't know.
Because
I'm hungry,
Tosher
yeah.
is eating and talking.
Yeah, no, immersion.
It's true. Uh-huh.
It's immersion. Like he slowly, like, and very deliberately, like, pushes the meat cleaver that is his little table a little bit off the side so he can swing his legs down from his bed. Stands up and like slowly makes his way over to the bed where Lana's sitting.
Oh.
And he has his eyes locked on her the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And then
She's trying to give you her most intimidating look. Like,
Oh.
he's very like straight faced, nonplussed, doesn't really show any emotions. And then when he comes close to her, he opens up his coat and pulls down like 3 layers of shirt that he has.
Yeah.
geez,
It is
3 layers of
more-
shirt.
Yeah.
Does it
is-
peel off?
Yeah, like
It sticks a little bit
Gross.
to the fabric, yeah. So you do see that it has. It smells horrible for you, Tosher. It smells horrible, but the others don't smell it, but you do.
yeah. And he shows the brands to her, and then he tilts his head, and he looks kind of hurt, like emotionally hurt.
Oh. Wow.
You should really. No, I don't like it that you don't trust me. And then he pulls his shirt up and like slowly turns and like hangs his head a little bit and walks over towards the bed again.
Oh, insight check. I want to see if that shit is real.
Yes. So that would be a what would that be?
Contested thingy
Yeah, it is. You
should be deceive for my part and insight for hers, maybe.
yes.
See,
don't
I'm
think
smart. I'm learning the
I
rules.
they don't have insight.
Note.
No, they have no notice.
They have notice and they have empathy. I will say that one of those you can pick from.
Empathy should work, I think.
Yeah, it
If that
would work.
either should work, but I think empathy should probably work better.
Yeah.
You
I'll
got
do
fire
notice.
dice,
Yes.
Barney dice,
Yes.
and I got my psychedelic dice.
That's nice.
No, sorry,
Those are fun.
I have the same skill level in both of them. So
Okay.
Ah.
She just barely. Yeah. So you will get to see through a little bit. Was it false or?
it's not entirely false. It's theatrical and it's meant to
Manipulate.
yes, to incite like a sort of that he insulted him, but mostly what it is that he doesn't really think that he has done anything wrong.
Yeah.
He's very certain that he hasn't done anything wrong because in his eyes everything he has done has been for the betterment of the group.
Mm.
So it's true-ish, depending on like where you're looking at it from.
Mm-hmm.
But from his eyes, it's true. He's maybe not as hurt as he makes himself out to be, but he thinks that they should trust him.
Yeah.
And he thinks that they should be nicer to him and listen to him more because, like, he's the only one that knows the streets for real, so to speak. I've seen the true face of this city. Little Bat-Batty.
Right. Anyway, so Lana, if you feel like you wanna, be part of our family, just seek me out, and we'll think of something. And
Oh.
it's gonna hurt, but after that, you're with us.
Okay. I mean,
I can be
if
there.
it's like cool, like I mean, like I want to be cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But like, do I have to do that?
Well, if you wanna live
Not like
here-
I'm not scared.
No.
I'm not saying this because I'm scared. I'm not scared. I would totally do it.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
Yeah. Well, you can't live here because, we're a family. We take care of each other.
But you told me I already was.
Yeah, well, like I said to the boys, papers are just shit. They don't mean anything. This
Oh.
means a lot more.
I guess it's a lot harder to get rid of.
Yeah, it's not you're not supposed to get rid of it. You're with us. Are you supposed to get rid of family? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I just need some time to think.
Right.
Yeah. Just
How about this? I'll let you guys. Yeah, I'm actually gonna come back this tonight, and I'm going to give you your assignments. She says to Grin and Tosher, because I've found some places that you guys can work at. I think it's gonna be sweet. So, and if you want to, Lana, then I have the same thing for you. But if you don't want if you don't want to join us, then I can't help you, but it's gonna be sweet.
I do.
Huh?
I just need a little time.
Yeah.
Just gotta think
Yeah.
about it.
How about we say that we meet up after bells sound? How about that? You guys come
Okay.
up upstairs and I'll be there. Probably. Maybe a little bit later. I'll see.
Okay.
What's our assignments?
Oh, I'm not telling you now. It's gonna be a surprise. It's fun. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm going to go there and just hash out the details. So, meanwhile, you guys need some new clothes. Here, and she tosses Grin a bag, a pouch, a small pouch of coins that rattle as they fall to your on your bed. Buy something nice for yourselves, right?
She just like stares at the pouch.
Yeah.
I just take the pouch up and just here.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She's out the door.
I give it to Lana directly before her knees.
All right, you look inside and you see. You find 50 silver crowns, which is quite
Mama.
a lot, actually.
Wow.
Okay, so. Oh,
Uh,
jeez.
oops.
Sorry.
What
It's like
happened?
spamming the chat.
Did we add the money I got from the guard? Just for reference
Well, you
sake.
have it.
No, I gave it to Lana.
Okay, did you add it? You guys have a party
No.
fund in Foundry.
Yeah,
What we
yeah.
did.
She said it, but I don't think we did because.
No?
No, because I think that you guys actually got the golden crown one.
Yes,
I wrote it
But-
down.
Yeah.
I know I wrote it down as well, but I can't seem to find it right now. I got the pouch that we stole, and that was what we had
one's
before
added
you.
to the party fund.
Yeah, that's added. That was before you added this,
Mm-hmm.
and then we had the other pouch, but I can't. Fuck it. We'll add it later.
Yeah.
It was just
Okay.
it was a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an easier way to add money than just spamming the plus button?
It doesn't seem like it. I've tried. It's weird. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'll figure it out sometime.
So 50 silver crowns.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have 53 total, but
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of
What?
money.
So
My goodness.
This is gonna take forever. Just spamming things.
I'm almost there.
Yay!
Hey.
There we
Whoa,
go.
Finally.
All right. So she's gone.
Lana, did we get a lot of money? Was it a lot?
That
A lot of shiny
yeah,
things?
that's lots of shiny. Okay. Just add my other pouch to this pouch.
Yep.
And put it on my belt.
You think the lady may be kind enough to give us a new shirt?
Well, if
If you
we
have money,
give her some
you
of
don't have to
these.
give anything. You can buy it. Then he grumbles and jumps off the bed again.
We can be
Yeah.
cheap.
Sheep. Oh, cheap?
He mumbles a scathing retort under his breath, just because he has to say it, but he doesn't want anyone to hear it. But he mumbles something when he he walks past them, and then he nudges Lana. And like, "Yep. Come on, we have to go to the what's it? Oh, maps. What's the square called?
The what?
It's called the shopping square. What?
Oh,
Clay Square.
Clay Square. Yay!
Yes. We have to go to Clay Square.
Is that anywhere near or on the way? Can we stop somewhere else? I need to talk to somebody.
He kind of like he sighs and he walks back towards the bed that elves always do when they're talking to children.
Huh?
What?
Sorry, you lagged.
You paused for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My internet connection is crappy.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it is.
We can tell.
A very bad freeze frame as well. So sorry. Well, he got crappy out. What?
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think he's
He's out for a sec.
Yeah. I know.
There
we go.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, I'm back. I had to reset my my router.
Oh.
Okay. Well, what I was saying was that he turns around with his trademark exasperated sigh, walks back to the bed where Lana's sitting.
Yes.
And he does this thing that all adults do when they're talking to children. He scooches down, hunches down. That's the word. He hunches down so that if he was an adult, he would be at eye level with her. But seeing as he's only like 5 feet tall, he's a bit below eye level. But he's trying to act all adult.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. In the worst case, I'm gonna say that we turn off his camera and just use his voice.
I'm back?
Yeah.
You're back.
I'm thinking that maybe we turn off your camera.
Yes. So we can see.
That really would be easier on your bandwidth, yeah.
So
we'll see.
Yeah, that is good. Because thank you.
Wait, I'm just gonna do something here. Give me 1 second.
You might get back, or what?
No, I'm just gonna try to. No, that didn't work. Sorry. Well, that helped my bandwidth anyway.
Yeah.
So, what was the last thing you heard me say? So I know where to
Hunches
start
down.
again. Okay. He hunches down so that he's acting all adult. But he's a fair bit below eye level, seeing as he's only like 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
And he kind of leans in a little bit towards Lana and says, "You don't need to talk to anyone about this. This is your choice. And if anyone else makes it for you, then it's not your choice anymore."
Okay. Well, I have some things that I need to talk to with somebody else about this stuff. So, and I heard something from somebody else that makes me kind of weirded out about all this. I don't know. So I just wanted to get some more input from this person. I'm gonna make the decision myself, like for sure. But I just wanna check something.
He sighs again and like shakes his head and as he stands back up, and then he kind of points at both of them a little bit.
including me?
Yeah, you're both there. This is what you two don't understand. If you always listen to other people and let them do everything, all the thinking for you, then you're just fucking sheep.
Not sheep.
No, sheep. Bah.
Okay.
That's the sound the sheep makes, Grin.
Yeah, I know what a sheep is.
Oh, okay.
Lana, I know.
Tosher, you've known me for a little while. You know that I want a home more than almost anybody in our group. I want some place that we don't have to sleep in the cold or the rain, and some place where my rat doesn't get all moldy smelly, right?
And
I really want this. Right? You know that about me?
Then you have two choices, don't you? Either you start here, or you try to make something your own. But if you start here, you have a better chance of making something better for yourself.
Anna, are we going to the place where you do a lot of strange sounds?
Yeah.
With that lady?
Yeah.
The lady in the courthouse? We met in the courthouse?
That's what I'm thinking about doing. You know?
I don't like that place.
It's weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's yeah. I don't know if I like it either, but I feel like I just need to talk to her.
Tosher, can't we do this for her this time?
He shakes his head and scratches his hair. If you want to listen to that other person that's just jealous and wants to do the exact same thing that we're doing here, but for other people, then go ahead, do that. Just give me some coins and I'll go get some clothes for myself. And he holds out his hand.
You could at least come with us. We're gonna go to the same place. I need new clothes too.
Me too.
And so does Skips.
He kind of grins up towards the rat. Skips needs a bath.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
It
Yeah.
has knots and stuff like that on its fur. It is not looking really good.
A little bit of green skin on him also.
Oh, no. A little bit of green
No, he's
skin
all
on my
clean.
life.
He bathes himself every day, almost twice a day. It's fine.
Yes, yes. I'll go with you towards the square, but I'm not going in there. I'm not going with that.
I don't want to
crazy
go in
lady.
there either.
Oh,
I'm gonna see if she'll come out.
I'm not talking to her. She's just a manipulative. She's no better than the fucking guards.
Well, how do we know this girl isn't doing the same damn thing?
Well, she is, but here we still have freedom.
You say as you have this mark on your chest.
Well, what does that? He kind of looks around to see that there's no one eavesdropping on their conversation.
Not that you think.
He leans in and he hisses with that, I think I'm whispering voice.
Yeah.
But I'm really not. Well, that means shit, doesn't it? It means about
What kind of family do you know that marks their kids?
Everyone. They might not mark your skin, but they'll mark you in here, and he like jabs her in the forehead between her eyes.
Whatever.
They mark you there, and they mark your soul. And if you can't see that, then you're just stupid. This,
Really?
he points to his shoulder. This means as much as that fucking scribble that we put on the fucking paper that we doesn't know what it says.
Oh yeah.
The only family you have is you and yourself. Everything else can change.
So if you went out of this family, what are you gonna do?
I do what I want. And
But they marked you.
so what? What are they gonna do?
Claim that you are theirs because you have their mark.
That's what they think. They only own me if I let them.
So how are you gonna escape then if you want to get out?
He like sighs again and then turns and walks towards the door, pushes it open, looks back at them, and then does a little skip and a jump over the threshold, and then does the the snap the fingers and the spreading of the arms like, I did a big trick. Ta-da!
You think it's gonna be that easy?
And he's like, watch me. And then he just walks down the street.
Come on, Tosher. He's not gonna listen.
What? What? Me?
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant. Grin.
We're not the same.
You are now. You're both marked.
Okay, you guys walk down the street, and it is quite busy, and you don't have to walk that far to get to the. Let's see.
Marble slab.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is right there, and you guys are about here with the Rosses. So it's not far. So it's a couple of streets down, and you get there pretty quickly, and the doors are open, and you guys. This is the first time you guys have been this close to this place, really, and you don't hear any weird noises or anything like that, and it is quite calm, actually, and you look inside and you see that there are just these tapestries. It's different kinds of like cloth, like banners and flags just hang. It is very cozy in there, and you step towards the entrance a little bit, and you see look inside, and inside there are people walking around with brooms and buckets and stuff like that, and they are sweeping up the floors. You notice that this looks like a tavern, but it doesn't look like a tavern at the same time. There are depictions of very strange things that adults are doing.
Oh gosh.
Strange things that you don't.
I just do like I hold my both hands,
Yeah.
not over her. So I'm just looking on the sides of her eyes.
The
so
blinders.
she goes, like this. So she just walks through without looking at these pictures.
Okay, yeah, because you're outside the building, and one of the people you look and see a woman who stops sweeping the floor and looks at you, and she is gorgeous. This woman is gorgeous. Like, there are no flaws on her entire face. It's like polished skin. She has like dark or chocolate skin, and it's so beautiful. And she has like, it looks kind of like a tavern worker, but a little bit more classy. Like, you can see that these textiles are expensive, and she's mopping the floors in this gown, basically. And she has her hair tied up in a bun and wrapped in a little piece of fabric, and she looks to you and can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking back at Grin.
I'm still still holding your holding around your eyes like blinders.
Does he look? Is he like blushing or anything looking at this girl?
Yeah, I'm really blushing.
She's beautiful. Her bosom is pretty hefty.
She just rolls her eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tosher has walked this way with them, but when they start talking to her, he has kind of shakes his head and walks towards the marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for Asher. Marzi. Marzi said that he's here somewhere.
Asher. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. I think actually he's sleeping in a little bit. Do you want to meet him right away?
Well, I guess we could come back later.
No, it's fine. I'm sure he kind of has to go up at the moment anyway. I know that Marcy has been banging on his door kind of a lot. So come.
Is he just like lazy? Do I have to come in?
We don't have any guests at the moment, but do you wanna? You can take a chair, and you see these foldable chairs, actually, kind of, or it's like a stool that you can just pop, and she points to the side of the door. And,
okay.
Yeah, you
She
can
looks back. Hey, Grin. Hey, you. Hey, should we go in or should we come back later?
We can go in.
Yeah, let's go in.
Where's the booze?
Oh. Okay. We'll go in.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sure he's... Yeah, come on. And she hurries because she wants to make sure that you guys are not exposed too much. So she walks up a couple of staircases. It's really beautiful. This wood, you guys are kind of used to chipped wood and used wood that pretty old and gnarly kind of steps. No, I'm not talking about that kind of wood. Get your mind out of the gutter. This time
I'm 10
didn't.
years old.
Yeah. You don't know that. Anyway,
Yeah.
you guys are walking up these stairs and they do not creak. It's like polished and super fine craftsmanship in here. It is amazing. If you thought that the Rosses have a really beautiful place, this place is basically for royalties in comparison. And you follow her up the stairs, and here the depictions are...
Wait a second.
Yeah?
You notice that the blindfolds on the side are just getting smaller and smaller. And suddenly, when you're up the stairs, you don't see the person behind you or holding the blindfolds. He just...
Yeah, when you look up, you see actually paintings on the
With the ceiling?
on the ceiling, but it's nothing weird. It's just it's just flowers, different flowers, and ivies going further into the corridor. And the corridor is really well lit at this point, because there are, at the far end, there is this big window that looks up towards the top, or the slope up towards the center of Levent. So it is very beautiful. Hey Hans, yes, thank you, and thank you for the lurk. You are welcome to stay. I just brought these kids into a brothel.
I think
Sure
we need
did.
that child molesting
No, shut
buddy
up.
soon.
Shut up, no. We're not
Nope,
talking that.
nope,
Stop
nope.
it. We're not talking that shit. No. Anyway, so she walks on further, and after a while she just stops and very determinedly just boom, 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 boom. Asher! Boom, boom, boom. Just keeps on doing
Grin.
that.
Grin. You should knock on the door too. See if you can get him up.
Asher, you drunk! Come on!
Green is not there behind you anymore.
Where is he?
He's
Where'd he go?
on the floor below.
What?
He stayed downstairs.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Run downstairs.
Okay.
You see Green looking at pictures like, huh,
Oh my god.
huh?
Grin. Don't get distracted. You remember why we're here? Talking to somebody?
Gives that guy is tilting his face a little bit more and looking. How is that possible?
I don't want to think about it. Come on, let's go.
It's,
I'm dying.
yeah, he follows you down upwards the stairs.
Oh my god. I'm dying. Okay.
You gotta knock on this door.
And after a while, you the door swings open, and you see this let's see, I'm going to show you a picture, but he is not fully dressed. He is bare-chested at the moment, but he has some sort of trousers, very relaxed trousers on him. And let's see. So he has shaved the sides of his head. Do you see him?
Yep.
Okay, good. He's shaved the sides of his head, and he has a black bun of braids going backwards into a man bun, and has very neatly shaped mustache and what's that called? The top?
Goatee.
Goatee? Yeah.
Is that a goatee? Okay, yeah. So and he has copper red skin as well, and
Ooh.
he is like leaning against the doorpost and just like, And she's like, had a rough night again? You bet I did. It was great.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
What
Why are we
these guys-
talking to this guy?
What are these
Huh.
guys doing here?
Ooh.
Hey.
What does rough night mean? Did you fight?
Oh, I'm too hungover for
Wrestling match.
this.
Wrestle.
Yeah, it means drinking. Whatever. Can I help you? Yeah, these guys they came and asked for you and talked about Marcy. Oh shit. All right. Yeah. Fine. Of course. Do you want to come inside? Here. You see that it is a very, very neatly and beautiful furnished room. It's pretty simple, except for it's a lot of cloth in here as well. The window has been pushed open, and the curtain is like, going pulsating, out.
Blowing.
Yeah, blowing
Mm-hmm.
outside a little bit, and yeah, there are two seats that you can sit in, cushioned seats, and a wide bed. It's a really big bed. You guys have never seen this kind of bed before.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Or do you want to
Sure.
be downstairs? We can.
Sure, I'll go in your cool looking room.
Okay, cool.
She wouldn't know any better.
No. Yeah. He's like, sorry about the mess.
What mess?
And this is like the best looking room I've ever seen in my life.
Right. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. I have a headache and I'm just a little bit tired, but what are your names?
I look around the room if I see any like paintings like the same downstairs.
No.
Boring
We're
room.
making a little porn addict.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Well, my name's Lana. This is Skips.
A rat.
He's mine.
You have a...
Yeah, he's a good rat.
I thought I saw a lot of stuff, but okay.
He's gonna run for president someday. Just
Hell
you
is
wait.
a president.
I don't know, I heard it somewhere.
Shut up, Niklas.
This is Grit.
Moving around the room looking.
Lifting things. Ooh, what do I find here?
Right. Yeah, I'm
It's a
Asher.
giant banana.
I'm Asher. I'm presider of the following here in Stonelake. I do not feel good. Oh my gosh.
Here, do you want to hold Skips? He makes me feel better when
No,
I
I
don't
might
feel
throw
good.
up on him, so I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
that would be bad.
Yeah, that's a little bit. I am so sorry. Just wait.
Oh,
He
man.
walks. He manages to just curtail out of the room really quickly and just grab something, and then after a while he comes back. Better.
Grin, I think this guy has what Tosher had.
I think we need to go.
What?
Why?
If he has the same thing Tosher had.
What? No. I'm not sick. I just drank too much.
Oh, so it's like when you eat too much, you like get all crampy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the bottle over there?
It's one of them. and you see
Oh, gosh.
that there are. It's a clutter underneath his bed.
I go there and like smell upon every bottle and see what kind of.
Okay, yeah, it's a combination of it's a lot of wine, to be fair.
I take a sip.
Who's playing the adult now?
You take a sip. Oh,
Yep.
It's not a lot, but it's a warm, half lukewarm beer that is it's not good. It's not great.
So not been a stout.
Yeah, it's poison. Don't drink it.
That is not good. Why can you drink that?
Well,
You drink poison? What's wrong
no.
with you, man?
And you see Grin like doing like drying his tongue.
And
Ugh.
when you do that, he pauses and just looks at your shoulder, Grin, and just he's a little bit pale in his face, even more now. That's pretty new, right?
What is new?
Yeah.
My shirt? Yes. My tunic? That is new.
No. Talking about the mark. or the brand or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, this. Yes, I got it that last night, and I like show it, go in front of him. Look, you can even see the morning star with the scar. With this thing here. Look,
Did
really
you get
nice.
it as well, Lana?
Did not.
Good.
But I'm thinking about it.
Oh, don't do it. Just don't do it. I don't know what Marcy said to you guys, but those guys are messed up. Messed up in the head. They are child abusers. They kill kids. That's what they do.
They kill kids?
Yeah, can you repeat that? Kill it? Kill kids?
Yeah.
How?
Guys like you.
How?
Well, I mean, if they don't get their way, if you guys would somehow say something against them and not do exactly what they tell you, then they're gonna hurt you and, well, possibly kill you.
Nah,
Really
Thelma wouldn't
sound
do
like-
that.
Thelma.
It doesn't sound very family-like.
No, I know it's not, because they love to sell that point really hard, don't they? You don't need. Why would you need somebody to brand a kid to be a part of a family? We don't do that. Not in the following. We
In the
don't-
following? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Have I heard of this before?
Not really. Maybe I've heard of it before somewhere, but it's just one of those grown-up things.
Usher, what your
Asher.
name is?
Asher.
Oh, yeah. But do you believe in the Wanderer
Yeah.
and the Beast?
Yeah.
Oh, he's really into that.
Well, into that, I mean, it's, well, not gonna get into that, but, oops. But yeah. I believe in that.
Does the Wanderer give acceptance to drinking poison?
Oh, it doesn't care about it. As long as you're not harming anybody else. Like putting brands on kids.
Can you describe the Beast for me?
He's a really scary dude, and well, not a dude, but he's really scary, and well, I just want to say I don't want to end up in his care. Promise you that. So.
But doesn't poison bring you to him?
Oh, it's not poison. I was just kidding.
Oh.
I was just saying that, it's a thing that we grown-ups have to tell you kids.
What is it then?
Well, it's alcohol. You drink it to feel better.
Why
when
do you
you're-
need to...
when you're alone, when you're old?
How does it feel?
Really good.
But you're puking now.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't it's not good in the long run. Like, that's why you start drinking again. Because then that old feeling passes.
But are...
Oh.
But you're not feeling well now.
No,
So...
I feel like shit because you guys. I feel horrible for you.
So the Beast touched you.
In the
No.
bad place.
No.
That's what the guides say.
About the alcohol? What kind of guy? Who are you talking to? You're not talking about what's his name? I don't know. One of the guys. At least. It's not
Hurt you?
bad. Alcohol is good.
Wow.
Yeah. It even, sometimes you can even use it to clear that shit up.
This?
Yeah. It stings like a mother, but
I-
it's fine.
Do you pour it?
Yeah, but you don't pour any sort of alcohol. I can't go into that. That's not the point. I don't know what the point is. But anyway, did you do that? You didn't do that, right? Lana?
I
No.
don't. Yeah, no. But Thelma said that I should tonight.
Of course she does. Yep.
Otherwise, I can't live there and I can't have a home, which is really important to me. So you understand why I am trying really hard to make a decision.
Yeah.
Because I really want this, but I don't want bad stuff to happen to me.
Me neither. I don't. I personally don't. Well, maybe I could.
You could what?
With what?
But it might be a really big problem now because you are actually their property. Grin.
We're family, not property.
Oh, you're
family.
property. You're not family. I'm so sorry to say it, but you're not family.
Do you know how I can get rid of it?
No, because you can't.
What? Why?
Well, it's on your skin.
But
That's why
if
they do it.
But if this mark is destroyed, it gets cut, or something like that, then I'm not their property anymore, right?
You're
Technically.
gonna cut it off?
Technically.
Sounds awful.
Can I burn it in another way so it doesn't look like it?
Oh, jeez.
No.
Can I paint it and look it like another?
Not now. Maybe later.
Can I tattoo it so it looks like a different kind of mark?
The problem is where it's at. That's the problem. They
So
put
because
it
it
there. Yeah. Very
So if-
specifically.
so if I had it on my forehead, it would have been another question.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lana, I think I regret something.
Chicken.
Posher isn't even there, so
No, I know. I'm just making casual conversation.
Yeah? You think you made a bad choice?
Tosher and you are my family, not Thelma and Gray. I did it because I thought everybody would do it.
Great, you didn't even ask me.
hey. Take it
Sorry.
easy. Grin.
That's
What's your name, right?
yeah.
Don't tell yourself that it was your fault or anything like that, because it ain't. Whatever you say, don't blame yourself, because they are so good at lying to desperate people who really want to fit into a certain place. So they just find people who are desperate.
One question more.
Yeah, sure.
Asher, Besher,
Sure. Yeah.
Asher. I'm not good with names. Sorry.
Yeah.
If I was in some kind of King's Guard or had a white dress and a white mask, would will they take me in and take away the property of me?
When you say that, he gets even paler. He gets pretty scared. Well, sure. I mean, that is one way to do it, but in that case, you don't get to have your friend here.
Oh,
You don't get to have anybody. You're basically killed. You're not killed per se, but you are at least, stripped off your entire personality. And they send you off to the Crimson Palace. Don't want to go there. I don't think you do. Heard
Crimson
Crimson
Palace.
Yeah, that's where they create those abominations.
They look
I don't know
like
what
people
this
to me.
is.
Abominations?
What are you?
What?
What is they make things in the castle? What?
Oh, yeah, well, the rumor is, I don't know for sure, of course, but the rumors are that they find, well, they take sometimes prisoners, young prisoners, and put them into their school or whatever they want to call it, and they torture people and just destroy their personality and just kills off everything about them. They don't even have names in the end. So it's not a good thing to want to be.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, that doesn't sound great.
no. But hey, I know it doesn't seem like it at the moment, but I do have some authority.
So you can help us somehow?
I think I can, yeah.
Yeah,
It
Marcy said
might-
you could help us.
Oh yeah. Marcy is great. She's except for when she knocks on my door whenever I'm tired, but whatever. Ugh, that's kind of her job, I guess.
Are
but
you
Don't tell me.
It's like, is she your?
Protector? Yeah,
Huh?
she's my protector. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking she was.
Oh yeah, you guys don't have that. All right, yeah. Right, so I'm a presider, which means that I'm pretty high up in the following. So
In the following.
yeah, that's what we call ourselves.
You call it presider?
Yeah, because I watch over Stonelake in general. And if I help you guys, I am not gonna have you sign anything. You are not going to get any kind of... I'm not gonna force you to do anything.
Are we gonna hide?
It might have to be that you guys have to hide, and in that case I have to find places for you guys to go. How many are you?
We are 4.
4.
This many.
Oh yeah, I can't count.
Okay, you're 4. Okay. But that's good. That's really good.
Have you heard of Sidran? Sidran?
Sidron Ross.
Yeah.
Sidran.
Met him? No, you haven't met him. You would have known if you did.
Is he presider?
Oh no. When you say that, he it looks like he takes offense, but since you're a
Oh.
kid, he doesn't take offense. But he would, if he were a grown up, he would be like, "Oh hell no, sister," basically. That's the kind of that's the kind of vibe you get. But no. All right, so Itchy239, welcome to our channel,
Itchy.
and thank you for the following. The follow, I mean.
Words are hard.
Come on, it's a little bit of wordplay if you don't know that. Join the following.
Bing.
No. No.
Not a presider.
Sidran. No. Okay, so basically you have Sidran, who says that he's a businessman or whatever, and what's it called? A merchant. But he is just he's a really bad dude who just exploits. He takes advantage of kids and desperate people and works them. Well, it's basically it's kind of like you guys are prisoners, and you have to work for him until he tells you that you guys are done, basically. But
the kids that live there,
yeah.
they seem pretty happy.
Yeah, they do for now, because that place hasn't been up and running that long, has it? No, it's pretty recent. It's about 3 months, maybe, give or take. They
Okay.
haven't been doing that for a long time. So it hasn't
Oh.
become a problem yet, because, well, I guess that they have not sent the kids to the wrong people yet. But basically what
So
they get to do is that they get to send you off to any place they want, and well, let's say that you have a dispute with a shop owner or something like that, and they don't like you. Yeah, well, you're gonna pay for it.
Well, if it hasn't happened yet, then how do you know that that happens?
Because it happens in other districts. This is
With
Hmm?
so the Rosses have other.
Oh, yeah. This is just a little part of it. That's nothing. He just started it up, basically, in there, and we were trying to stop it, but well, doesn't always work.
So there's more kids like this that are stuck in other houses in other districts.
Yeah.
Wow,
Anna, what are
that's
you
so
thinking?
messed up.
Yeah.
That's just.
Yeah.
I can't. I want a place to live, but I don't want this to happen to us.
No. Of course not. And that's why I'm saying that I will do my absolute best to
Ugh.
hide you guys.
Today?
This was really disappointing.
If you need me to find you a place to hide today, then I'll make sure that I can do it. Maybe it will be here, in the basement here.
How much money did Tosher get?
I didn't give him anything yet, I don't think.
No.
I was like, we're gonna go all together!
Lana, can we pay the man with all the silver?
What?
Why? I'm not giving him our money.
So
Who?
we can hide.
Me? No. No, gosh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't want anything from you guys. I just want to stick it to Sidran. That's basically what I want to do. It's pretty fun.
Stick it to Sindren? What does that mean?
Well, it basically means that...
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it basically means that I get to do some really rude stuff and, well, it's basically, you know, ha ha, and you put out your tongue and just like, yeah, that's what you kids do, right? Yeah.
I saw a lot of rude stuff downstairs. Is that something rude you do?
No, I was just here for the night. So I don't live here, if that's what you think.
Insight check.
Okay. Yes, you may. Oh my gosh, chat, what are you doing? You're filling it up with fish puns.
Oh goodness me.
Oh my
Makes
gosh.
sense for the bass.
Yeah, but I'm like, does it connect to this place?
I got a
don't-
2.
A 2? Okay. He is, he's not lying.
He was just here for the night.
Yeah, he was just there.
Checks
for
out,
the-
checks out. So, do you have a home?
Yeah. Sure I do.
Sure.
Yeah, it's actually closer up towards the main gate. So it's just on the outside of Stonelake.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, but I mean, it's not. It ain't easy to be
Cheesy.
a bolt of lightning hits Tosher right in the head, and he is dead. I am so sorry.
Oh!
Thank you, everybody.
Oh darn.
Piss me off. No.
Well, that's all, folks. That's it. Woo! Roll a new character.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, even worse one. He's like,
Oh dear.
don't want to
Reincarnated.
Yes. Oh my god.
Kosher's long lost brother.
Yeah.
Kosher.
Oh, Tosher.
No, kosher.
Very original name.
Kosher and Tosher. Yeah, no, I live further up. It's,
So
It's
do you have any idea when we can disappear if we want to?
well, I see only 2 of you.
Oh, so you need us 4.
Well, if you want to, if you want to leave your friends, then I wouldn't suggest it because they are going to be punished for your mistakes. So I wouldn't recommend it. If you care about them, bring them here.
What do you say, Lana?
Don't have to decide right now, but
Um.
I am gonna be here the entire day, probably.
Or
All right.
Yeah, I'll be here the entire night. Yeah, I'll be here. I mean, it's fine.
Is it gonna get noisy here later?
What? I mean, there's gonna be singing. It's pretty nice, actually. I really like it.
that's
Singing.
not what we hear when we walk
It's-
past.
Yeah, it sounds kind of funny.
Oh, you mean
Or
the
could
fucking-
be.
Oh, yeah.
What?
That's just people doing their duty to the keeper. No, to the on board. You know, it's natural. Gotta do it. But not you guys because you are too young. So don't
Yeah.
even think about it.
Anything to do with that, I'm good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll meet you here before the bells?
Sure. Yeah. Like I said, I'm here. And I'm ready to go whenever you guys need to. So, and like I said, I have a. Actually, it's the the butcher shop that was burned down. Wasn't burned down
No,
completely.
I don't know that place at all.
No, we don't.
What's that? There's a butcher?
What happened there?
Such innocence.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to roll for this because you guys are very transparent. But he's like, Anyway, she owes me a favor.
Oh?
Oh.
So I think that Alma can definitely hide you guys.
Well,
At
she's
the
a butcher.
butcher's?
That sounds like a nice place.
Yeah, it's
If she has meat still after the fire.
Oh. Well, I don't.
Such a shame.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. And the thing is, I heard about the verdict and everything like that, and I mean, it's very obvious that they're trying to keep it quiet about who actually did that, set the fire, because I don't think that those little kids could do that. No.
Oh yeah, totally.
I can't understand that either. Oh no.
Probably like some cats or something.
Skips.
I know, Skips didn't have anything to do with that. He doesn't go to butcheries.
No.
He actually sits down like that. And he just gives a loud sigh.
Is your head hurting again?
Oh yes, it's about to implode.
It's the poison.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we better get out of here. We'll meet you later.
I
I told you the wanderer.
Oh my god, you guys in chat. What are you doing? I love it.
Yeah, I follow Lana.
Bye. See you later. Thanks.
Thanks. Don't wait. You hear
What?
and he kind of stumbles forward to the and leans out towards the corridor. If you guys
What?
If you guys decide not to take me up on my offer, don't tell Thelma, right? Because we're not really friends, we're kind of enemies, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Asher who?
Exactly. I like you, Lana. I'll see you later.
I don't know. I don't remember your name.
Yeah, exactly. I'm forgettable,
Yeah.
so just forget about
Oh.
it. Go.
Asher. And then I
No.
go.
He's like, oh no.
All right.
Okay.
Do you walk in front of me, Lana? Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You notice that when you go outside the tavern, you're alone in the tavern again, or outside the tavern.
Oh,
You see Grin like, huh?
there are like like I said, the woman that was there before. She's continuing to like pick up spilled things, food and stuff from the night before, and there are guys as well that walks around, and they are also dressed pretty fancy, and they're cleaning up, and yeah, and one of the guys actually stops at you and just like, you lost?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I need to go. Bye.
Yeah. You're a little bit early. Give it a couple of years.
Lana's just standing outside with her hands on her hips and just like tapping her toe. Are you done?
Yeah. We done. Let's go.
I just gotta get some new pants.
And you call me perverted?
Freaking teenagers. God.
Oh, what? You got a problem with my teenage?
That's right.
Hey, look at that. Oh my god, what are they doing?
The prawn shop. Oh my gosh. We gotta find Tosher. Is he around here?
Where is
At the
Tasha?
mark.
Oh, is he? Where is he? He's been like this hasn't really taken all that long, so he hasn't. He's been wandering around like looking for like clothing stalls, and yes, looking for like new shirts because he's not gonna. Whatever anyone says, he's not gonna throw away his oversized coat because that's comfy.
It's pretty warm.
Yes, but he's just wandering the streets and looking for stuff, or if he should happen to spot that scared kid.
No, it's not there. No.
Oh.
Huh? Yeah, you guys find Tasha after a while of looking.
And so, we need some money.
Yeah, she just shows up by you and just said, "You need
Oh.
money."
She just grabs like a handful and hands it to him.
Okay.
There's that. We need to talk somewhere else.
Oh, so now you now you want to talk, but you didn't want to listen before, so it's just gonna be me listening now again, isn't it?
Listen to
Because you never listen to what I say, or take me seriously.
Do
and
I
he-
not? I follow
he-
your plans every time.
He walks up to one of the stalls and just like points to some shirts and throws a coin on the table. Yeah, right. And whenever I have an idea, you nag and complain and never listen to me and always think that everything I do is bad.
Is.
Oh, I lagged again. Can you say it again? Sorry.
That's because it is bad usually, but your ideas are pretty good, and I like to
It's
sneak
not
around and
fucking
steal
bad.
stuff. So
It's only
you know, it's fun.
yeah. And so, what's the problem now? He grabs the clothes he bought.
I'll tell you somewhere else.
Why not here? Because usually you never shut up.
No, that's not me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're the diplomatic one, are you?
No, I actually use my head when I talk instead of something
I
else.
thought that was Grin when he tried to open it, and he mimics someone knocking on a door with his head.
Hey, he's not the brains of the operation. He's the muscle. We all know that. No offense, Grin.
None taken.
Oh. He kind of sighs and like motions towards alleyway or something. Lead on, brave leader.
Come on, we all know you're the leader. I'm not that prideful to admit that.
He mutters something and motions to the alleyway to have her lead the way.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna check, make sure there's nobody looking in on us or listening.
No.
Make sure that we're not near any windows.
Yep. That is fine. Yeah.
You learned your lesson.
Yeah, because somebody's a loudmouth.
Well, so what the fuck do you want?
I don't want to be a part of the Ross family.
Yeah, because the other ones are so much better.
I don't.
The Rosses are all evil, and the other ones will never do anything bad, won't they? There will be all hugs and kisses and candy pies and fruit and vegetables for everyone. Just rain from the skies like magic.
That's what the Rosses do.
What?
Well, I don't know about that, but I did get some information on the Rosses that we didn't have before, and they sound like bad news, man. I don't know.
Well, I can guarantee you that these other ones, whoever the fuck they are as equally bad.
They're not a family. They're just good people.
Ha! Pull the other one. He's got bells on.
And they don't brand people. Like your slaver family that you're a part of.
Yeah, well, you don't have to be. Just go, leave. Fuck off.
No, and I want to make sure that you guys are okay. You're my
Well-
friends.
We were all okay until you started faffing about with all the other ones.
I don't know what you're talking about, all the other ones. There's just
No.
somebody that is looking out for us, thankfully.
They're not looking out for you. They just want to steal you from the Rosses.
Well, they have houses in other districts that kill kids. And they told me that it's only a matter of time before they start killing us now.
Why do you think they said that?
Because it's true, because they know.
How do you know that is true?
I believe them.
Yeah, why?
He sounds like he's telling the truth. I can tell.
And you believed.
Thelma.
Thelma. Thank you. Fuck. You believed Thelma before?
Because she sent me.
Yes, and
she was bribing us. Don't you see that?
No, what I see.
This has all been a ploy from the beginning, and you fell for it
and
like a loser.
What the fuck do you think this is?
Grin is getting very impressed of Lana's words right now. He's just, huh? Where did that come from?
Just everything
Bribing.
Lana says, dumb it down like 5 steps.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, and what the fuck do you think these other brothel idiots are?
What's a brothel?
Well,
Pleasure house.
yeah,
You could say that.
What's a pleasure
Pleasure
house?
house.
Oh, is that what that is?
Well, these idiots, they're doing the same thing, but they're not as sneak. They're just being more sneaky about it.
I like sneaky. I'm pretty sneaky.
Well, no, you're gullible. That's what you are.
No, you're gullible. You're the one that has a mark on their freaking chest, and you did it yourself.
Yeah, and now they trust me. And they think that I'm someone they can use. And as long as they think that, then I can use them to get what I want.
Which is...
he kind of takes a step back and gestures out towards the city.
But you have to do what they tell you to do.
No.
You don't get to choose.
Yes, I do. Everything's a choice. If you keep listening and obeying these fuckwads that are either the Rosses or the Pleasure House idiots, or the guides or the guards or what the fuck ever, then you're just a fucking slave. It's just another fancy way of looking at it. You have to, if you don't take care of yourself, then you're a slave. You don't need this, and he points toward this means nothing. It's what you have in here, and he points towards his forehead.
Oh.
That's
Now
what
you
matters.
sound like one of those religious people. Just have faith, huh?
No faith. Faith is a disease. What you need is yourself.
Yeah.
Faith
I'm
is
listening
what,
to myself.
Faith is what he has, and he points towards Grit. And that's what makes him as stupid as a doorpost. Because he can't make a decision for himself because he's too fucking scared of some big monster in the sky that will take over him because he doesn't have any control over himself.
I don't agree with you on that. That's not why Grin is stupid. There's probably other reasons, but it's not that.
Does Grin react to anything?
I'm looking into that right now.
He's just standing there. They're saying things.
Wow, words.
I don't have any aspects that could be used to make him feel this.
Okay. What do you mean?
He just stands there. Just soaking everything in right now.
Okay.
Fair enough. Well, I don't think I'm the one that's be having a sick head here. I think it's you, and I think you're making a mistake by staying with these people.
Oh, everything is just temporary, and if you go up with these other people, the only thing you're making is yourself a target.
I'm not the one that's gonna get killed as soon as I get in trouble.
Yes, you are. Because if you leave now, then you're nothing more than a traitor. And everyone will know.
Oh, will they?
It'll be written
They'd
all
have
over
to
your
find
face.
me first.
Oh, like that's so fucking hard. Just put out some grease and some gravy and you're running.
It works. I hid for a long time with you guys.
Mm-hmm. That's because no one was looking for you. If you leave now, then everyone will. The smart thing is to sit your ass down and follow the cart where it's going and make the best of the situation. And once you're in a position to gain something for yourself, then you take it.
And what if I'm trying to do that without using the Ross family?
Well, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just saying that if you try to piss on everything that's already been given to you without repaying the debts that you have, then you're just painting a big ass target on your back.
That's a thing. I don't want to have to be in debt to get stuff that I need to survive.
You're always in debt. You're always
But I don't
in
have
debt.
to be in debt for this.
Sure,
With risks.
everything you get from someone, whatever it is, even if it's from your family, from your friends, from the fucking guards, whatever, everything is a debt and has to be repaid. If you're not strong enough to take it.
Who is
And
strong
if,
enough?
well, not you, apparently.
Pretty strong.
He looks up at Grin. You're just mindlessly following because she said something. You haven't thought an original thought in your head today, have you? Someone said something and oh, that's the new truth. Let's follow that.
I want to roll a will on that one.
Yes, do that. Do that. What?
I have plus fair on it, so
Yeah.
whoops.
I told you rolled all your pluses first
I
roll.
would say you fail, but I don't know what it is you're failing at. But
Anger
anger, yeah,
is boiling up.
yes,
Real anger.
yep, and that is fine. Do you release it?
No, not yet.
Okay. But I would say that definitely Tosher and Lana, you guys notice that it's starting to he's breathing a little bit too loudly. He's starting to fume.
Oh, great. Now look what you did, Tosher.
I did. You started this.
He's not mad at me.
No, he's mad at the truth. And then Tasha kind of exasperatedly throws his hands up in the air. You all can do whatever you want, but just know that switching sides right now, when you are nothing, you're just a fucking little earthworm wriggling in the streets. You're just gonna get eaten by the big birds.
I'd rather that than live my life as a slave that
You're
could potentially
not-
be killed at
No.
any moment.
And he takes a quick step forward, so that he's like straight up in her face.
In that
Wait.
moment, I push myself in front of Lana with my full body and show my big self.
Yep.
As big and strong I could be.
Okay, then
And
you instead of Lana will feel the little knife edge point somewhere around your groin of the dagger.
Oh my god.
I
think
just I point the finger back away.
He just demonstrably just to make a point slightly pushes on the dagger so that you really can't miss that it's there and what it's close to. You can die anytime, anywhere.
I take my
That's not said. That's not said to Grin. That's said to Lana.
Mm-hmm.
I take my aspect.
It's just
Yes.
I have two aspects. I have two aspects right now. I take whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Better me than someone else.
Okay. And what do you want to do with that?
I grab Tosher with his both arms and my both arms and hold him, and I just yell with my deepest voice I can get, "Wah!" and just push him, run with him, and just push him into the ground. Try to push him down to fall.
Yeah. Okay.
And if he falls down, I will start punching.
Oh dear.
Okay.
my Foundry just locked up. Give me a second.
Damn it. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is amazing. I'm a little bit hesitant here. I'm like, should we end on this cliffhanger or should we... I don't know what you guys think.
You decide.
No, I will...
We could do either way, but the good thing about ending on the cliffhanger
Yeah.
is that we can let the aftermath play out instead of having to cut off in the middle of the aftermath.
That is very true. I think we actually go with that, and also I get to really understand how a battle would work in this instance, because I assume that Tosher wants to do something.
Why would you think that?
Oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh, okay, so we ended it with Grin just grabbing a hold of you and just rushing and throwing you down and just starting to just hit. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave tonight's session.
Okay. Well, before we end, can we do commercials?
Yes, go on, plug.
All right. So this week on Owlbear Inn, we are doing Bloodheim again, the Mystery of Bloodheim, Thursday night at 8 p.m. MDT. I don't know what time that is for Swedes, but you can look it up. There's Google. And I think we are going to announce this, and we already have. We're doing a Christmas one-shot, because this is the season for one-shots and to be jolly. And that is going to be on the 17th at 12 p.m. MDT, I believe. The schedule is on Instagram, and we're going to be making posts about it and stuff. And me and Michael are confirmed for that, and I believe Murray is going to be doing that. It's going to be DM'd by Bree of the Fumble Folks. So she is coming on to the Owlbear to DM that herself.
Yeah, and I was wondering if Ian, Eldritch Bass, if he's going to join or not. He hasn't. Oh. I haven't heard anything from him.
I haven't heard any confirmation about that. Yeah. So,
but that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Yes.
But yeah, Owlbear Inn on Twitch. I think that's it for now.
Yeah.
From me anyway, unless anyone else has something.
Well, we only have that. Thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. And this was, as always, a lot of fun. Chaos reigns.
All the drama.
Yes.
Chaos reigns.
Yes. If you guys are interested in learning more about the universe that this takes place on, I put a link into the chat right now. Silver and Crimson, which is my fantasy universe. Yeah, and I think that's it for today. So I don't think we're gonna raid anybody. No, we're gonna skip that today. But yeah.
Skip it, jump.
So anyway, thank you everybody for joining, and I hope to see you soon. And we will be back next Tuesday, either way.
Oh, will we? Let's see. I have to check my schedule. Give me 1 second, because I can't remember. No, next Thursday I'm off because I'm working. Tuesday, sorry. I don't know what I said. I'm working. Probably.
Okay, yeah.
A little tentatively, but we'll work that out.
As long as these three players, as long as they're with us, we'll be streaming. So yeah.
Yay.
And thank you everybody, and have a good night or day
Bye-bye.
or whatever.
Have a good time of day.
Yes.
There we go.